When we began the project, we thought that some of what we were intending to do might not be possible. The traditional pace of drug discovery and development is quite slow. We've been able to really accelerate that process.
The complex interactions that occur between tumor cells and immune cells are very challenging to model in vitro. In order to study them completely, we need to study them in living systems, and we need to do that in animals that have immune systems.
The TIDE project is the Tumor Immunotherapy Target Discovery Engine. The goal of the project is to identify all of the genes that tumors are using to hide from the immune system.
By identifying those genes, we can then target them with drugs and improve cancer immunotherapy.
We're one of the only groups in the world that is using genome-wide CRISPR screens to try to identify new immunotherapy targets.
The experimental techniques that we use involve generating large libraries of cells that each harbor a single mutation, deleting the function of that gene, and then we can implant those cells into mice, treat them with immunotherapy, and study how the deletion of each of those genes confers a selective advantage or disadvantage for the tumor cells in the animal.
The partnership with Calico Life Sciences has been really amazing for the TIDE project. Calico brings drug discovery and therapeutics development expertise that didn't already exist within our team.
I think the Broad was absolutely the right place for us to build this platform, to be given the permission and encouragement to take risks and to try to do something that seems impossible on the face of it. It's amazing the technological advances that you can make and the insights that you can discover.
One of the things that we're most proud of is that one of our original discoveries, a gene that we know makes cancer cells very sensitive to immunotherapy when we delete it, a drug targeting that gene has now entered phase 1 clinical testing in humans. But we don't think it stops there.
I think curing cancer is a really big challenge. What's special about TIDE is the team that we've built that brings together all sorts of areas of expertise like immunology, cancer biology, functional genomics, and the computational data sciences that help us actually execute and analyze these experiments. We're learning a lot about what cancer needs to grow and thrive and what the immune system needs to grow and to be able to respond appropriately. And together we can sort of attack them on all fronts. Every scientist who's working to study human disease has a dream that one of their discoveries will someday impact a person's life. I think none of us could have really imagined that so quickly we would see the discoveries that we're making at the bench translate potentially into changes in how patients experience care.
There are patients being diagnosed with cancer every day for whom the current treatment options are insufficient, and that is really motivating for me. We could be discovering things that could help them, and we need to work as quickly as possible to get those things into the clinic.